You're listening to the Coconut Avenue Radio and Podcast Network.
Welcome to Out There on the Edge of Everything, the show that examines, helps you understand, and effectively deal with the interesting edges of life. Broadcasting now from the virtual C344 studios overlooking the edge of Coconut Avenue is your host, award-winning and best-selling author, Dr. Stephen Lesavich.
Hi, this is Dr. Stephen Lesavich out there on the edge of everything. This episode is entitled, What Color Are Your Roots? A couple of months ago, I wrote a blog post and did a podcast about your origin story. I define an origin story as an account or backstory revealing how you become a protagonist or antagonist in your own life and how it adds to the overall interest and complexity of a narrative you call your life. Your origin story includes a set of roots. Your roots include a particular place you came from and the experience and jobs you had living there. Your roots include your values, your beliefs, your boundaries, and the lines that define your personal, professional, and educational experiences. What color are your roots? My roots are blue. Why? My dad was a carpenter, a blue-collar worker. He wore a hard hat and carried a metal lunchbox to work. One of my grandfathers worked in the steel mills in Gary, Indiana. The other grandfather worked in the Nash car factories in Kenosha, Wisconsin. I have worked as an unskilled worker as a janitor, construction laborer, an urban forestry department worker, a bartender, and a dishwasher in my life in what are considered blue-collar jobs. I have also worked as a professional software engineer, university professor, and attorney in what are considered white-collar jobs. To be accurate, my roots are actually light blue. My roots are light blue because they're a mixture of blue from my blue-collar background and white from my white-collar background. Your roots keep you grounded, but also keep you anchored in place. There are many sayings and quotes about roots and wings. Here's mine. Remember your roots, but always use your wings. Your roots give you a sense of belonging, a home base, and your wings give you the chance to grow and expand as a person and your independence. So how can you remember your roots but use your wings? Consider these three things. Number one, acknowledge your roots. Acknowledge with appreciation where you were born, where you grew up, where you went to grade school, middle school, high school, college, etc., what you learned from your parents, siblings, and family, what your grandparents and parents did for a living. Acknowledge the comfort zone and your personal boundaries, which include your own individual, internal, and external, physical, emotional, psychological, sexual, and spiritual boundaries. Your personal boundaries are actually a set of behavioral constructs that define and predict how you will react to every situation you encounter in your daily life. Number two, define your wings. Your wings include a new set of boundaries and a new set of risks. One way to define your wings is to determine if you are an explorer or an exploiter. In psychology, there's what's known as the explore-exploit trade-off. An exploiter chooses a less risky, well-defined path, going for a guaranteed win as a predictable experience. The explorer chooses a more risky, less well-defined path to an unknown outcome as an unpredictable adventure. Number three, pull up anchor and use your wings. Your roots include a virtual or energetic anchor that keeps you anchored in place. Your roots may also keep you stuck in a 3-foot world. Save a set of coordinates to your roots, that is, remember where you came from, then pull up your energetic anchor. View yourself from a new higher vantage point, from that of a neutral observer using discernment. Use your wings to soar, expand, grow, lengthen your lines, and evolve as a person. Remembering your roots but using your wings allows you to make a positive impact in your own life and live the life you truly desire. Until next time, I'm Dr. Stephen Lesavich, out there on the edge of everything.
You have been listening to Out There on the Edge of Everything, the show that examines, helps you understand, and effectively deal with the interesting edges of life. For more information on your host, Dr. Stephen Lesavich, please visit slesavich.com. For more information on prior and future shows, please visit coconutavenueradio.net.
This is the Coconut Avenue Radio and Podcast Network.